Damn. Maurice Hooker, that boy got hooked. Damn. Well, CMD Boxing Reports, this is Ronell Higg reporting here. And I'm back at it for the boxing fanatics. All right, man, look, I eat crow again. Now, look, the reason why I was like going with Maurice Hooker, because number one, I know he's that type of dude that would try to even out, the cards and everything to make, things go his way. He'd probably get another draw. But I was saying to myself, nah, they'll probably rob him in this fight. Because I was thinking it was going to go the distance. I ain't know that he was going to get stopped. Hell, none of us did. All right. But hey, hats off to my man's Jose Ramirez. Okay. He came in tonight, looking to be unified. And that's what he had got. Right now, check this. Maurice Hooker tonight, I mean, he looked like he just wasn't there. I'm not trying to take anything away from my man's Jose Ramirez because look, he did what he was supposed to do. He did what he came to do. And that's, become unified. All right. Now, earlier, when they was in the dressing room, I think it was a Tevin Farmer. Yeah, it was on Tevin Farmer fight. They showed Maurice Hooker sitting in the dressing room with Terrence Bell Crawford. I'm thinking to myself, why is he just sitting there? He should be up, warming up for the fight. He just sitting there like head down, talking to Terrence. Man, yo, you got a big fight coming up. Man, you better get up and warm up, yo. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what they do. Okay, they don't sit around inside the locker room. No, they warm up before the fight. But anyways, man, Maurice Hooker, he was off balance a lot. I noticed. He got knocked down in the first round, which really wasn't a knockdown. Jose Ramirez, they showed the replay with him stepping on Maurice Hooker's foot, and you can see Maurice Hooker backing up, like arms waving in the air before he hit the canvas. Okay. But hey, the referee didn't catch that. He was a little distance away, so he ruled it a knockdown. All right, man, this was an action-packed fight. All right, it was back and forth. As long as Maurice Hooker kept his jab out there, he looked great. Okay, he was scoring flush punches and all. He looked very great. But once that jab disappeared, hey, here comes my man's Jose Ramirez. He was doing his thing, dropping a whole lot of bombs and whatnot. Now, what was it? It was in round five. Round five when Maurice Hooker was like up against the ropes and everything, and Jose Ramirez just well in the way. Now look, people, when you watching boxing, okay, you really can't pay attention to what the commentators are saying. Not really, because the majority of those punches that was landing on Maurice Hooker when in round five, like when he was up against the ropes, they was landing on his shoulders, forearms, elbows. That stuff don't count. What lands on the gloves, it don't count. What count is the flush punches to the face, to the side of the head and the body. Okay, not the shoulders, not the forearms or the elbows or the gloves. All right, because the commentators was like, oh yeah, man, Jose Ramirez, he's just adding up shots and them, just adding up points. I mean, look how you just welling on Maurice Hooker, man. My goodness, no. Okay, those punches didn't count. Even Maurice Hooker said it at the end of the fight during the commentary and everything, man. Yeah, man, looked kind of sad. Seeing his kids out there just coming down with tears. Looked like Maurice Hooker was about to break down too when his wife or girlfriend got up there in the ring. It was talking to him and everything. It looked like he wanted to break down, but hey, you live to see another day. All right. I mean, the way he got hit, his head snapped back. Look, we had 2 ring deaths already. So, the referee did the right thing and stopped the action. I mean, Maurice Hooker was out on his feet. I can clearly see that. Okay. There was no protest from Maurice Hooker or his corner. All right. Hey, his wife and all them, they didn't protest. None of the fans protested about the stoppage. That Maurice Hooker was out. Okay, he was out on his feet, And by the way, man, I gotta say this again. Shouts out to my man's Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua set a brand new trend in boxing. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. When Anthony Joshua lost all his titles, his 0 to Andy Ruiz, hey, he celebrated with Andy Ruiz, okay? And same thing Maurice Hooker did. Okay, we seen the same thing in the last fight when the guy lost his 0. He lost the fight. He didn't get upset, doing any tension tantrums, whatnot. He just went and gave dude his props. But anyways, man, I got some other videos I want to talk about. I want to talk about Gervonta Davis, his fight, and Tevin Farmer. And we have another guy, Austin Williams, he fought tonight and everything. And it sounds like Austin Williams is taking a shot at who was it? What's the other boy's name? Earl Spence and everything. So, y'all, I'm gonna talk about that in an upcoming video. And by the way, I like to thanks all the people who subscribe to me. I see that I picked up about 24 new subscribers and whatnot. You know, I rarely check my subscriber count and everything. You know, I must put it. I might, you know, try to see if my wife could like put my subscribers back on, because I can't see my subscribers or anything, not unless I go to my page and, you know, look at them. But yeah, I picked up, you know, a couple dozen subscribers, and thank you very much for that. So anyways, that's my take on this. This is CMD Boxing Reports, and I'll catch you on the next one.